from my car. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what a beautiful day to spend a Monday afternoon. Yes, sir. How's the music too, bruh? They're playing Hawaii music. You gotta wake up, brother, open your eyes. I just think everybody here is it's the sunlight, man. It makes you so humble. Everyone's nice here. But yeah, this is how I'm enjoying my afternoon. Bye. Hi everyone, boys and girls. You're all welcome to this channel. Friends and family, just checking in with you guys, and hopefully you've joined me on this journey. And I've encouraged you to leave your toxic relationship because I just want to tell you guys, like, it's so surreal. It's so surreal. Like, you live in this nightmare. You feel like you're in a living nightmare. Sometimes you just feel like there's no end. You know, um you're in a pit, and there's nobody to pull you out. But if that's your situation, you just gotta reach for a branch and pull yourself out. Just, I hope I give you guys some little ounce of courage, because that doesn't have to be the end of your life. It doesn't. Don't settle for less. I'm sorry. I'm just my emotions swing. If you're leaving and you've done the whole no contact things, your emotions are just gonna swing. But all I feel is gratitude. Um, I just feel like all the suffering that I went through in that relationship, like, I'm getting reparations. Like, I don't know, like, maybe God made me suffer that much because he had other plans for me. I don't know, like, sometimes you just ask God, like, why do I suffer this way? Is there a point? But of course, you have to just make your own moves. It was definitely hard for me to leave. I can't say I was in a situation where I had enough courage to just walk out one day. I've mentioned this before. If he didn't lose his shit, I would probably still be with him and not been fulfilled with my life. And I try to tell him time and time again, like, I'm not happy. But it was never his fault. At, at least he, of course, you're responsible for your own happiness. But it's one thing when you're in a relationship, it should be a two-way street, right? I try to make him happy in every possible way. I don't know, he just wasn't happy with me. And that just does something to you when you feel so worthless. Um but anyway, like, I'm just feeling very grateful today. It just like hits your soul, you know. Come be with, come be on this side, man. The grass is greener. Because even if you're gonna have to struggle through things, like, at least you don't have to have that, deal with that anymore. But yeah, so anyway, I'm got my solo trip planned. I can't believe it's actually here and it's happening. So I'm leaving tomorrow, and I will, send you guys short clips and stuff, as I go across the coast. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? So, this was my engagement ring. Okay, and I was cleaning out my purse today, and I forgot that I still had it in there. How's this? How's this for stupid? I had to buy this. So when he proposed to me, it was not for, I don't know, it seemed like it was a last desperate attempt to hold on to our relationship. We ended up having like a big argument. He was accusing me once again of flirting with other men, and of course, like, the narcissist will just say things that just trigger you in the worst way, man. They know how to just cut you deep. They really do. I wish I would have kept a list of all the horrible things he said to me. I mean, it's so horrible that you just end up curling up in a corner somewhere and just crying yourself, wishing you just would die, or it just makes you so angry you lash out, and I think one time I ended up just like trashing the house because I didn't know how else to expel my anger. They don't allow you to be angry. They don't give you that space when they make you upset and you just need a moment. They don't allow you any space. You're not allowed to be upset, only them. Anyway, at that point, they can only push you so far, though, right? And they know when they've gone too far. He ended up saying something horrible to me, along the lines of, it's you. It's just you. Like, you need to change how you are. You need to change the way that you behave. I mean, it was way more hurtful than that, though. But I ended up saying, I'm over it. Like, forget this. You keep saying you don't want to live with me anymore, then get out of the house, move, pack up your shit and go. I'm gonna call my mom and tell her everything. And it's weird, like, you go through those moments where you have like this moment of like strength, but then when you think of actually doing that, like, that means if you make that move, like, it's done forever. Because I guarantee you, if I called my mom and told her, like, she would have pulled me out of that house. But I ended up hanging up the phone, and then I went to work, but he called me like 20 times until I finally picked up. And of course, that he knew he took it too far, and he was apologizing, like, I'm sorry, and giving me the whole wow wow cry. And then I thought at that point, like, my happiness would be for him to ask to marry me, because that would prove to me, like, that, when he says he wants to be with me, like, he's serious. And I waited 10 years. I waited 10 years for this guy to ask to marry me, and, mind you, like, get the divorce papers done, the divorce from his wife. that he said he no longer loved. And she already was in another relationship, so just get that done. He never did. Anyway, I think he did call my dad to ask if he could ask for my hand in marriage, and my dad, he said, like, yeah, like, why not? You guys have been together for so many years. Like, finally, bruh, He ended up, that the night he proposed, I had a ring that he bought me. He said it was like $1,000 ring, but it wasn't. I saw it at Walmart. Same ring at Walmart for like $150 or something. He ended up just taking the ring off of my finger, and then he played one of our favorite songs, No Other Love. And he proposed to me in front of his family. I thought it was the sweetest thing, like, on some aspects. It's just the aesthetics of it, and seeing him get down on one knee and ask for my hand in marriage. But it wasn't what I expected. Like, I mean, come on, every girl kind of wants a little bit of romance, man, in a proposal. Like, at least take me out to a dinner or something and propose to me on the beach. I don't know. I think every girl wants that. Don't lie. But he proposed to me in front of the family, and then he just ends up putting the ring that he took off my finger and putting it back on. And I thought, over time, like, maybe he'll eventually buy me one. COVID ended up actually happening, which for me was a blessing in disguise, because we didn't make any plans on setting a wedding date. So it was like 2019 when he proposed, and COVID hit. But over the 2 years, he never did purchase me a ring, but he was adamant on me having a ring, as basically like a visual indicator that, like, men are not allowed to approach me, because I'm taken. It's there on the finger, and I was tired of it. I was tired of waiting, so I wanted something decent to wear. I don't care if he bought me like a little tiny little half carat or a gem or something. It wasn't the price, it was the principle. But I bought this one. It looks, what do you guys think? Does it look like a diamond? Because it's not. It's actually like a high grade quality cubic zirconia, like 3 layers, so it's like super hard, just like a diamond. But it's real 18 karat gold ring. I bought it for $1,200. But anyway, what do you guys think? What should I do with it? Should I pawn it? Or should I throw it in the ocean? Or what? Because this is my parting item, I think, as far as saying goodbye, because I'm sitting in the car today and I'm just like, wow, I've come so far over the last 2 months. I've come so far in my life and my healing journey and everything. The place where I'm at is just nature all around. Like, it's something about nature, man. Just being out there with nothing but the sounds of the birds and the bees. It's so healing. And just feeling like I've reached that point where, like, I'm done. I moved on. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys find this video, what should I do with this thing that I bought for myself? So yeah, anyway, I was having an emotional moment. Thank you guys for being there to hear my crying. And I hope you guys are all doing well. And for my friends and family, I love you all, and thanks for the support. I will tune in to you guys tomorrow, because you guys are gonna love the scenery I have to show you guys. Anyway, as I say in my culture, Ma'alama pono means take care of yourself. Love yourself. You are beautiful. Have a good day. Bye.